You have this effortless blend of creativity and expression that also kind of reflects your soul. It's like a mirror of your soul. And whatever it is that you are creating from it, or whatever is created from it, is created good. And the divine is going to bless that. It feels like this year, your authenticity is going to be something that people like kind of want to bottle up and buy off the shelves if they could. So don't be surprised when people really want to get close to you, and people who kind of used to treat you, disposably, kind of want to pick your brain a bit more and get around you. It's going to be a lot of that, because now people are starting to feel like you got the keys, or you got the codes to get them to where they want to go. And people who have been self-avoidant in their journey, or they feel like they haven't been making progress, see you as something to stick themselves to. And you could also be known for being very open and very giving. But I think that people who are trying to get themselves so close to like what you built, I think that they're in for a rude awakening this time, because it's like they traumatize you into seeing people for who they really are. So you are still loved, you are still kind, you're still authentic and free and all of those things, but you just ain't no fool, especially not in the name of love or connection or things like that. When you see a situation for what it is, I don't think you dishonor your discernment. And regardless of what somebody's saying or what they're trying to project out there, you trust yourself and you move accordingly. And I don't think that internal compass has led you astray. And I think that it's also caused a lot of people to be exposed for having poor intentions against you before they were ready for real to be exposed. But now those same people who were trying to like kind of do you dirty, or trying to like prove you to be anybody other than what you said you were, are watching and studying and trying to formulate a similar recipe, because now they see that you're garnering real results. And obviously, there's nothing wrong with you, but this is somebody who really tried to paint you very, very, very bad, who just didn't expect for you to be a solution in the long run to issues that they were having. You have a lot of people who are in their mind and in their hearts grieving because they treated you very poorly in a very big way. And this could have been like years and years ago, or months and months ago. Nonetheless, time has went by, but I think they know that it was heinous enough to where you never forgot. And the fact that you are starting to grow and evolve beyond that timeline where they try to stunt you, it blows their mind. And you have people that really kind of want to have a conversation to see like what you remember, that kind of energy, to see if there's still space for them in your life. But your guides are saying no. And you don't have to prove your healing to this person or to these people, nor do you have to be overly accessible just because they expect you to be. There was a reason why the divine exposed so much before you got to the point of receiving and being able to have your pick or your choice of the things that you want in life. And now you're at a space where, and growing in more deeply into a space where whatever and whomever is connected to you will be blessed, even by way of just being a byproduct or an extension of your energy. So folks are feeling some type of way. And it's like people who are very overzealous in their own energy and like treated you poorly, it's like they want to see themselves in that likeness, but they can't. And they hate the fact that your authenticity is opening doors that they said would never open for someone like you. Like, this is somebody who really was like, you're everything but a child of God. This could have been like a family member or something. Somebody who got close to you and studied you, but studied you to pick you apart, not to see what you needed or to help you learn. This was somebody who studied you to kind of like attack you later if they ever needed to, or if they ever wanted to. And then when they finally wanted to, they did that. And then they tried to like have you hold the mantle of their crappy character. And maybe that's another reason why the divine has been blessing you out loud and humiliating them to themselves in their own nervous system because of how deep their behaviors and their betrayals has gone. It is what it is. But the scales were always going to balance, and you're about to be seen in a lot more of like a grander light for your creativity and for your intellect. And that is by way of divine orchestration because of how far you've integrated with this previous chapter in love and connection and advocating for yourself and your boundaries and learning how to say no, because I know that was hard too. But you're doing it, and it's helping to raise the vibration of what and whom can have access to you. So don't be surprised when more things worth having start coming into your life and more people that you let go of get a bit more desperate. New levels, new devils. It's really getting spooky out here. But they feeling some type of way. They don't want to be a part of the karma game no more. It's only fun when you down and out and rolling around in the mud and sad. Too bad, so sad. LucidLifestyle.com is the only place you can book me, cousin. I never follow, I never DM because only scammers do that. So please don't get scammed on this app. And come check out my YT because I'm trying to get to 10K. I got a big goal. But y'all said we was cousins. Fool with your cousin over there. Link in the bio. I love you. I'll see you soon. Cousin, you are literally brilliant. And you're going